In this video, we're going to look at the advantages and disadvantages of different modes of transportation. The focus is on the transportation of goods and products, and it includes importing and exporting. This video will be followed up by one where we look at some initiatives that aim to make the transportation of people easier in busy urban areas. The road transport of manufactured products and raw materials are facilitated by large trucks. This contributes to congestion and pollution, and it puts more strain on our infrastructure. The advantages of road transport is that the schedules and routes are flexible. This means that pickup and drop off can happen at almost any location and at any time. Trucks can be refrigerated and therefore they can transport spoilable products like milk. Road transport is also fast when done over short distances. The disadvantages of road transport is that it's slower over long distances and it can't cross oceans. It's also a major contributor to congestion on our roads and it contributes to air pollution. Road transport is not ideal for transporting large quantities of raw materials or bulk products. It contributes greatly to congestion and make our roads less safe. Sea transport can facilitate the transport of large quantities of products and materials across oceans, making it ideal for imports and exports, especially when goods are not spoilable. The advantages of sea transport is that it can cross oceans. When we compare it to air transport, it's by far the cheaper option of transporting goods across oceans. It can also carry heavy or bulk cargo. There are some disadvantages. It's slower and less secure than air transport. Sea transport also occurs from harbor to harbor, which means that the routes and schedules are not flexible. When exporting minerals, for example, some form of road transport, like railways, will be needed to transport the minerals from mines or factories to the harbors. Air transport is also used for importing and exporting. Large quantities can be transported in big cargo planes. Air transport is the faster option for crossing oceans, but it's also more expensive than sea transport. It is, however, ideal when fresh produce is transported over long distances because it can be air conditioned. Like with sea transport, air transport only offers limited routes and inflexible schedules. Rail transport is especially important for the transportation of bulk cargo. Raw materials can be transported from mines and farms or machinery from factories so that they can be exported from harbors. Rail transport is a fast and safe way to transport bulk and heavy cargo. It's also fast over long distances, but it can't cross oceans. Rail transport is more environmentally friendly than road transport and it doesn't add to congestion. On the downside, the routes and schedules are not flexible and maintenance can be expensive. Pipelines are a connection between places. It mostly facilitates the transport of oil and gas, but pneumatic systems can use pressurized gas to also facilitate the transportation of solid items. If a country continuously exports oil, for example, to another country on a daily or a weekly basis for an extended period of time, this could be the ideal method. Pipeline transportation can effectively transport large volumes continuously over a long period of time in a cost-efficient manner. Unfortunately, the infrastructure needed requires a high initial investment.